prove himself all throughout this primary. It's ironic, though, particularly given this massive story today from the New York Times, and Trump is smart enough to know you better, that's what he does. He he punches before you can counterpunch. I mean, the guy who has been accused by 30 women of various forms of sexual,
oh my God,
assault or improprieties. The guy was a felon, a convicted felon who has been elected to the presidency. The question I think we should be asking is, has that lowered the bar for when we're talking about character and we're talking about whether or not it should matter? I think it should matter, and that's why I didn't vote for Donald Trump. For Donald Trump, and it's why I probably wouldn't have supported Graham Plattner.
But you worked for the Clintons, right?
I did, and I've actually had conversations with my former president about that, as a matter of fact. Have you talked to Donald Trump about having dinner with sympathizers or whites or
Democrat?
White
you talking about the Democrat, Nick Fuentes? No, I haven't talked to him about that. Here's what I think.
So you think it's okay?
Here's what I think. I hear Elizabeth Warren saying he's taken responsibility or shown some accountability. I've heard the word redemption thrown around. I've heard Ro Khanna say he's showing some accountability. What they're saying doesn't match what Plattner is saying. Plattner denies.
That's actually not true.
He denies.
Did you see his interview this morning?
Plattner has. He has denied what the women have said. He said on MSNBC this morning that nothing that's come out is problematic. It's not. He said it's not a big deal.
That's not what he said.
So what the surrogates are saying, I know that's what they want him to do.
That's not what he said, Scott.
But it is. Has he apologized to any of his girlfriends?
He said yes. He has talked. Look, I'm not here to defend him.
The internet's going to hurt you on this one. It's not going to be good.
He has taken no accountability. But if you want to have a conversation about character, let's have it.
I actually have that soundbite of Graham Plattner from this morning where he said this.
How many concerning pictures and or text messages are in the possession of other people that could be used against you? And I'd like to know if there are pictures, concerning pictures.
I just want to make this clear. There's nothing out there that's actually concerning. People will make everything seem very concerning because that's what people do in politics.
So to him, nothing is concerning. Nothing that's out there is concerning. So it makes me wonder, what would Graham Plattner actually have to do to look in the mirror and say, whoa, buddy, let's rein it in maybe, because everything that's come out is concerning. His narrative being a total farce is concerning.
I don't disagree with that.
His tattoo, which he's lied about repeatedly, is concerning. What his girlfriends have said, twisting their arm, locking them in a room, extremely concerning. All of this is concerning, but he doesn't think that. So my question is, you've got Warren and the surrogates saying, oh, he's taking responsibility for this. And you've got Plattner saying, none of this is bothersome to me. So what's the truth?
Nice.